What is going on, guys? PVZ Fabmaster, and today we are running the Super Brainz Mill Deck. Now, there has recently been a huge update in the landscape of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. And as you can see right here, a lot of cards are going to be weird seeing them for now. You're used to this being a rare. Well, it's a super rare. You're used to this being a super rare. Well, it's a legendary. And those two cards really deserve that. A lot of cards like this, it could have just been a rare, but whatever. It used to be an uncommon. But another one of there was mostly a bunch of buffs to a lot of cards, but this was one of the few that was supposed to be nerfed, and yet it wasn't. And Super Brainz is my 10x hero this week, so that's the one I can get the most tickets with. So I was like, oh, this is such horrible timing, because obviously my mill deck is the best, but apparently that hasn't been nerfed yet. Although, well, I was just going to explain this mill deck briefly if you don't know what it's about. It's about hopefully overdrawing your opponent so they can't block. You use this card, and you use these cards to bounce your opponent's cards and put them back in your hand. And if they have 10 or more cards in their hand, they won't be able to block any of your attackers. Now, normally you'd be running a card called Leprechaun Imp in the one slot in this deck, but I don't have any copies of that since you had to pay for them, like actual money. Oh, wait, you can actually craft these guys now? Okay, that's news to me, but that's some news right there. But for now, I'll be running Imposters in this deck. And Fire Rooster is a great turn 2 play, especially against Shroom for 2. This is also a good turn 2 play. Brain Vendor, this is just still an OP combination since they haven't nerfed this yet. So I have to take full advantage of this deck before they nerf this, or maybe they won't nerf this, I don't know. I don't feel it needs a nerf. They did nerf Mushroom Grotto, which totally needed a nerf. But anyway, we're on to this. We're doing a Mill Super Brainz deck, so let's get it. And I did not know that you could craft Leprechaun Imp now. That is news to me. Anyway, the search for an opponent will be on. That's how it usually is. Okay then, I might have to skip past this thing. No. Alright, here we go. Playing against a rank 41 Green Shadow. Now, of course, there's also new heroes in this update, but I'm not going to bother to try and open a bunch of packs just to get Beta Caratina. I'll wait for her when she costs 750 gems, and I'll just buy her like that. That's fine. Let me think about this. We got that. We got the OP combination. We want to keep Rocket Signs against Green Shadow and Mega Grow Hero. Do I just keep this hand? I think I'll get rid of this. There we go. Now we got a 1-drop. That's perfect. Alright, we're going to play the Imposter then, turn 1. That's a good play. We can play on curve here with that and that. And hopefully their next two things that we draw are really good too. And it looks like we're playing against a Bean deck. Hopefully he doesn't rush me down or anything, but we could obviously rush him down with that. Oh, Mixed Up Gravedigger. Mixed Up Gravedigger, the new legendary Mixed Up Gravedigger is in the house. So speaking of good things, the top deck. Ah, the recently super rare Magic Beans. It'll draw him a card too. He's this doesn't really take advantage of that many buffs in this new update, but I think Mill Super Brainz is still a legit deck as long as this costs 2. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Turn 3 Mixed Up Gravedigger. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is why this deck is still good. Let's go, Mixed Up Gravedigger. Let's do it. Alright. And Super Brainz has a little cheer now that that's a legendary. Yeah, that's right, Green Shadow. Deal with that. Mixed Up Gravedigger's here. Brain Vendor. Brain Vendor landed there again. We could do this, and I don't know. Do there, and it's here. Imposter. Ooh, he's got Click Peas. Interesting. This guy's got him early access or something. Draw some cards, sure. Got Pogo, that's good, that's good. We might do this here. Well, we got imposter here, right? We got wait. This gravestone's brave in there. This one's imposter. Okay, we're gonna take a risk. Well, not really take a risk. We're just gonna get rid of the whatchamacallit. We're gonna get rid of the double mint just because why not? I don't know if this is a very efficient play, but you know, could say rest in peace to your double mint, buddy. Alright, we already got him down to 9 health. We haven't really bounced a lot of stuff back into his hand or anything like that, but, you know, I don't know if that's extremely necessary at this point. I think the play here is to put this here. Well, we'll have 3 brains when it gets revealed. And yeah, that's all we can do. But we'll have 3 brains once it's revealed, so if we need to rocket anything. He's playing Cosmic Bean? That's weird. It's a weird card, man. I don't know if I like that card. I might just end up recycling. Nah, we're just rolling a bunch of 1s. Hooray. Yay, for rolling a bunch of 1s. Okay. Oh, jeez. I have to bounce one of these. This kind of sucks now, actually. Hopefully, this 2 damage will not hit face and it'll block that. We don't have anything to rocket either. We could always mix up Gravedigger next turn, but he's going to be rushing us down with... Oh, my God. He didn't block that. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, hopefully, I don't know, we actually don't want to block this 1 damage. We want to block the rest of the bean rush that comes after this. And he's freezing that. That won't matter, thankfully. We'll just mix up Gravedigger again. Which is a legendary. Okay, so. Feels weird playing on this curve because I mixed up Gravedigger on turn 3. But, you know, here we go. Here we go again. That's right, my friend. Hopefully, he finally gives us something that we can rocket, because I feel like in this deck, as long as I've been playing it, because I recently like crafted the whatchamacallit, why can't I think of it? I recently crafted the regifter zombies. I feel like these haven't been as good for some reason. Oh my God, this dude's running Cool Beans. Oh no, Cool Beans is the answer to this deck, by the way. I'll just do that to draw a card. I don't know. Cool Beans is totally the answer to this deck because they're all frozen and I'm pretty much screwed, I think. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. This is rest in peace time. Cool Beans. Oh, no. Feels bad, man. They're all frozen. No. Cool Beans. That's such a harsh way to lose. No. Alright, we will play another game though. We will seek revenge on this evil force known as the plant meta. I guarantee you the next guy I face against is gonna be one of these people that like plays the freaking healing flower deck with the 4-cost Briar Rose, because I'm definitely doing that in a future video, because that's just crazy, man. Oh God, we got beta carotene. Never mind the freaking flower heal whatever crazy thing. We're playing up against beta carotene. Another ultimate guy too, so good luck to us, you know. Alright. I definitely haven't unlocked her yet, like I said. So what do? We don't keep that because she's not a Mega Grow. Here, nah, no, okay. Alright, we're gonna play Imposter. Turn 1 play. Maybe play this turn 2. Beta Carotene seems annoying because she's like, alright, conjure a root. And the way she's so willing to sacrifice that makes me a team up plant makes me think this is a root deck that we're dealing with right back here. So, what do we play? We play Regifter, obviously, trying to mill the old carrot right here. Give me some cards, Mr. Regifter. Give me some good ones. Meh. I seriously think this has actually become like a worse card. People know how to play around rocket science. They're like, alright, this is a brainy hero and he saved up some brains, so we better not play any rocket science, but better not play anything that has 4 attack, you know? That's what people literally, they think that now. That's what, they're just used to it. They're used to it being such a good card, and now it's just not a good card. They're used to it being such a good card, and now it's not a good card. If that makes any sense. I don't think it does, but whatever. Let's continue the milling process, because why not? I just want to draw myself a bunch of cards, because this hand actually doesn't look great. Alright, we got Medulla Nebula. We're going to play an imposter, though. Just another one. Just rush. Well, this has turned more into a rush deck than a mill deck, but whatever. Whatever. I don't really care. We could play this next turn, maybe, along with, I don't know, something. Something. We gonna play something. What you gonna do about this rush right here, little Barrett Caratina, whatever your name is, Beta Caratina? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know why, but I've never been able to really successfully mill my opponent. I just sort of suck at that. I can't, like, actually make them not block my attack. So maybe this will be the game where I finally, like, successfully get that harsh mill victory where our opponent just can't block, and it's just so sad for them. We definitely play Fire Rooster and then Medulla Nebula. That's gonna be awesome. That is gonna be awesome. I don't think this really needed a nerf. It's still circumstantial whether you actually, like Fry said, fry him up, my man, fry him up. Like, you need to, this is still a circumstantial card. Like, you still is, you know, circumstantial. Yes. Anyway, so we could do that. We could do Brain Vendor next turn. Maybe Wakes Up Gravedigger. Who knows? We could do whatever. But we're playing Brain Vendor. Not Brain Vendor, Medulla Nebula. And oh boy. This is a freeze deck with this guy, really? I saw that Chili Pepper became a rare, which is interesting. Oh, rest in peace to, not rest in peace, but... Oh no, that really ruins things. Oh no, that I can't play well, I can still mix up Gravedigger. This next turn 4? Yeah, it is, okay. So it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Oh my god, if we run into another Cool Beans, oh my god, I'm just gonna lose it. Just like, I'm playing a mixed up Gravedigger deck, and then all of a sudden, you know, get a bunch of, she just used her superpower, so who knows what she just got, you know. Oh boy, alright, no Cool Beans. Pray away the Cool Beans. Please, RNGesus, or not, the god of all video games, please let there be no Cool Beans. Also, please let there be a target I can easily rocket. Which would be that there if there was Cool Beans, but what? Still, no Cool Beans. Oh gosh, don't let that, oh no, don't let that be the mixed up Gravedigger. If it is, it just proof that my luck is horrible. That's imposter, okay, whatever. Is a mixed up Gravedigger here? Yes, it is, okay, cool. How about here? Like a Fire Rooster, that's right. Oh my god, he got double mint? We could rocket that though. We could rocket that. Yes, we can. Alright. It's turned into a bit of a battle here. It's turned into an interesting battle. It's the Super Brainz Mill versus the Carrot. And we are definitely going to rocket that next turn. It sucks that we don't have a mixed up Gravedigger. Or maybe it doesn't, because maybe they just top deck Cool Beans. Who knows, but... Definitely do this, rocket this next turn. Hopefully, she doesn't have, I think Beta Carotene is a she. Hopefully, she doesn't have Brain Anna or anything sneaky like that. Any crazy stuff. Hopefully, she don't have that. Let me think. Is there anything else that was really going to be useful here? Play Imposter, play that. Nah. Maybe play this. That way we still can do this, you know. It's gonna be alright. Maybe we do Deadly. Deadly on that. That's good. I think we actually do that instead of rocketing. Deadly Fire Rooster? Oh boy, I think that's actually the play here. I was just totally forgot I had that in my hand. I was like, oh, rocket. Deadly, that's the actual play, I think. Unless he takes that out, then obviously we'll do that. But, you know. You know the deal. Deadly's going to come up clutch. That's going to come up clutch, I think. I mean, we're winning the health battle as of right now, so, you know, if she has Brainad, though, I think we're pretty much screwed, but even then, I mean, I don't know. Still got these Fire Roosters on the board. Got Melonpolt in the house, huh? Melonpolt is in the house. I still think the play is definitely Deadly here. That's such a good play. And then draw some cards. Ooh. We're gonna play this right here. Play another one, why not? Get that overshoot damage in. Get that deadly damage in. Some more deadly damage from the Fire Rooster. And the weak Snowdrop attack. Only one thing, you know. Not bad. Alright, we're going to do Brain Vendor. Look at Beta Carotina. She's a little... She's all scared now. She's scared. Another thing I noticed about this new update is that Walnut actually has noises. I heard that you could hear them if you, like, have headphones on, but if you don't, then you can't hear the little walnut noises that he makes. Walnut, not walnut. What am I saying? He has some weird noises. That's why he's nicknamed Humpty Dumpty. He's just an interesting fella. Walnut. He's just weird. Hopefully he plays something like Soul Patch. We could just say rest in peace to that, my friend. Oh, Force Field, huh? What you got there, Beta Carotina? Alright, I think the play here is to bounce this, yes. Now one of these 2 damage things will hopefully hit. And we can have lethal. Again, I haven't seen any rocket targets this entire thing, which kind of sucks. I think we're going to play one more game and hopefully see some mill value or some rocket value. Yeah, we just won there, so rest in peace to the new hero, Beta Carotina. Oh, look at it. Look at her. Look at the fail animation. Super Brainz is still a thing, guys. You think it's all about what's the guy, Huge Giganticus? Nah, it's all about Super Brainz still. Still all about that Super Brainz. It's all about the Super Brainz. We have won a multiplayer game. I guess I'll do the plant quests off camera, but whatever. We are doing one more game, I believe. One more game of the Mill Super Brainz. 3 games today. I want to see some more value out of this. I want to get all the value out of I can while Medular Nebula still costs 2 brains. I hope they keep it that way. I don't think it's that broken. It's definitely not as broken as the old Grotto. Grotto Pine Clone decks. It's not as broken. Let's do that. That's a good starting hand right there. That's a really good starting hand. We're going to play Imposter. See, I'm saving up for crafting legendaries, Intergalactic Warlord in particular, but I don't know if I should be crafting Leprechaun Imps now because I still think, what's it called? I still think Imposter is a really good turn 1 play for a lot of Imp decks, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. A Leprechaun Imp would be really good with Immorticia, though. That's the thing. I've always wanted to make Immorticia decks better. That's one thing I could really do for that, and I think we're just gonna, you know, do the old Wombo combo. You know, there's a new plant event card, Forget Me Nuts, or Forget Me Nut, Forget Me Nuts. But that's a weird one to say, PopCat. But they make zombie tricks cost 1 more. I think, yeah. I think it's their ability. So that's I think a much better nerf to this little card right here, the Medular Nebula combo. And we're gonna do that. Maybe, hopefully get Pogo. That'd be awesome against Grass Knuckles. Oh, I got mixed up Gravedigger. That's good too. Play this. Play the old overshoot imp with a fabulous mustache, I might add. Look at that mustache on that guy right there. We could bounce now, actually, which ain't bad either. That's probably better than Pogo, actually. We'll see if there's anything bounceable, though. We can't mix up Gravedigger next turn, unfortunately, because it'll only be turn 4, but, you know, we're actually going to bounce that, I think. Is it worth it? Sure. It's worth it. It's always worth it to get that extra damage in. It's all about going face. Everybody knows that the face is the place. Alright, we're just gonna, this is a little bit anti-tempo, but we're just gonna draw next turn. Maybe do a bonus attack too. Do a little carried away. We'll get a little bit carried away here, excuse me, if you know what I'm saying. Dickweed is in the house. We're gonna do carried away just to avoid the wrath of Dickweed. I think we just might. We're gonna draw some cards first, though. I don't care if that's buffing you, Black-Eyed Pea. We're just gonna bounce you anyway. And, yes, we're gonna get carried away, avoid the Dickweed. Get some extra damage in, not that that matters. It's all about avoiding the Dickweed. The wrath of the mighty Dickweed. I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. Oh, and someone's doing the bonus attack, huh? You think you're all special now, Mr. Grass Knuckles. Alright. It's a race. The race is on, my friend. Good way to be. Ooh! Top deck madness. Because that brain vendor, hopefully, you know, doesn't grave bust it. It's end up going to give us 3 brains, and then rest in peace to your little Black-Eyed Pea here, my friend. Where did that land? The regifters here. Brain vendors here. Mixed ups there. Okay. Ah, I forgot to pass. Okay, there we go. Mixed up, brave vendor. Okay. I know where the cards are, so. Don't grave bust this guy. Oh, he's buffing that. Oh, now what do we rocket? See, I want the mixed up Gravedigger to hit face. I want it to hit face. We're rocketing that. I think. Wait, is that I think we have lethal here actually, unless he rolls really lucky. We got lethal. 5-3, yeah. Oh goodness gracious, we got. I've wanted to see the value of this card. I think we've finally seen it, guys. I think we have finally seen it. Not playing around rocket science, my friend. And don't roll a 3. Alright, we got guaranteed lethal. Yes. That is the end of the video, guys. 2-1 with this deck today. Not bad. No million value. But we finally got that rocket value. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye.